So next we went to Caesar's Palace Hotel. Now this is one of the most imposing hotels probably on the entire strip of Las Vegas. It's huge and it takes up a significant space. I can't do the size justice, but as soon as you walk in, it's opulent, it has excess, it's got the typical casinos as well, but it's more than that. The statues do look very imposing, and there's a certain 80s feel about the place. I don't know why I've got that feeling. I can imagine Dynasty being played out here, but it is very, very imposing. You do kind of become numb to all the imposing vastness of Las Vegas, but despite being numb to it, as soon as you walk in, you do still feel the opulence. It does have the classic fake skies for all the visitors and the casino players to ensure that they don't know whether it's night or day, and it's air conditioned. It does feel cool and dark inside, and it's endless. The sky, the fake sky, is endless. You do forget that you are actually indoors very quickly. The statues are remarkably realistic. They don't have that plasticky feel about them. If you compare them to the statues they're trying to copy, they've done a really good job. It's like, they've spent a decent amount of time with good quality material to create these things. I mean, there are certain tacky aspects to it, but the statues look very good. It's 3:00 in the afternoon, and it's bright light sunshine outside, but you can't really tell when you're inside. You do forget that it is incredibly hot outside, and the skies are amazing. The shops here essentially cater for everyone. So you've got H&M, which is a fairly mid-stroke, low-range shop in the UK, sitting against Louis Vuitton and all the high-end designer brands. So they do cater for everyone and for everyone's financial or everyone's pocket size, which is quite nice. An interesting thing about Caesar's Palace, if you notice the name Caesar's Palace, there's no apostrophe. That's because it's not actually meant to be Caesar's Palace, but everyone who stays in Caesar's Palace is Caesar, so it's plural Caesar's Palace, and I think that's quite a nice touch to the concept of Caesar's Palace. The other thing about Caesar's Palace and Las Vegas, there are lots of free things to do and free things to see, and there is this show on at Caesar's Palace which is fairly regularly on the hour, and it's a pretty nice show. You can watch it with the kids, and it's about 10 minutes long. I have recorded the show for you so you can appreciate it. It's on in a couple of minutes, and I will put a bookmark on there. But you do have this really nice aquarium in the middle of the Caesar's Palace with fish, and people are just appreciating the fish, and you can just sit and watch it. So it's just another free thing that you can do if you don't want to buy anything, although you are fairly enticed around the shops around you. So we could spend hours in this place without getting bored because there's so much to do. So now we're just leading up to the Atlantis show. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you at the other side.
The story of Atlantis will show you truth. Atlas, king of Atlantis, is your guide. Listen to him speak of his city's ruin. His kingdom was destroyed by a foolish crowd.
I once faced a decision which destroyed my precious land. Our magic crystal, source of our strength, was brutally extinguished. children, I must choose a successor. But power has seduced them. I have lost command. They misuse our magic crystal. They destroy our precious land. Alaya, daughter of water, rules the ocean and the rain. Datrius, son of fire, wields the fury of all flame. I call on them now, Alaya, grace us. With an angry trident, she stabs the time, coaxing waves to dance. Her eyes are the color of the sea's bravest wave. Her head is dusted with gold from the ocean's floor.
Dear Father, I deserve your throne. Choose me. I quench deserts by dipping the sky. I put out fires with a wink of my eye. Come out, brother, from wherever you hide. Try to survive the wrath of this tide.
Be still, Alaya. Put your childish ways to rest. Datrius, my son, come forth now. Behold, Datrius, his fingers are made of flint, his eyes are the color of flame, his heart burns on ambrosia oil.
Hail, Father, choose me to inherit the throne. My fire conquers the darkest night and kisses each day with brilliant light. Oh, sister, your precious ice is melting.
Dear brother, your force is a weak threat. I plucked this wave from Earth's edge. I'm the only one fit to rule this land.
Stop this evil game. Cease this mad war. I beg you, my children, destroy no more.
Give in, brother, before you fade to nothing.
Your liar, your strength deceives you. My fire anchors your water.
Datrius, Alaya, stop this madness.
I bring the stream from the sun, and you mix it with Hades' breath.
I seized the windstorm and spiked it with piercing sleet.
Your water turns the lakes into sky to hell. Surrender, I will smother your sea creatures.
Cease! I will drown your stars!
Our magic crystal suffers under your brutal attacks. Hear me, children. Cease this madness. I cannot choose one child above another. Good people of Rome, I put the choice in your hands. Choose the heir to my throne and cease this foolish fight. Or we'll find this precious land robbed of day and starry night. Datrius or Alaya, please let me choose. Speak up proud. Raise your voices if Alaya should be queen.
Your votes are useless. Soon you will see this mighty kingdom will belong to me.
Now, hold out. If Datrius should be king,
Vote for Datrius, if you dare, and I'll pull a tornado from this thin night air. Datrius, what a pity. It seems they've chosen me over you.
oh great gods, forgive me. My children poison this kingdom with greed. It is a cold, black day for Atlantis, indeed. It's too late to halt this evil war, and so the gods shall settle the storm.
With the cruelest rainstorm this world's ever seen, I'll silence
The rest of this earth is my duty to save, so I'm forced to send Atlantis to its watery grave. The sun and the sea in one swift beat shall finish this war with water and heat. You have witnessed the fall of Atlantis. Remember the vision. Learn and take heed.
Go forth now, in peace. The gods travel with you. May fortune kiss your every deed, and lend your wishes strength and speed.
So there you have it, that's the show. I thought it was really interesting. Like I say, it's available for everyone to see fairly regularly. There's one day a week it doesn't show. I carried on walking through the lobby of the palace, and I have to say we did get lost, so I'm sure we went through the same place more than once. And every time you take a turn there are some very large statues that really do take over your imagination as you go down. This is a spiral escalator, which I've never seen. I think I might have seen once before, and I thought it was quite interesting to see in Caesar's Palace. So we went down this and visited yet more very opulent aspects of the hotel. There's a really nice garden which I've taken a picture of, and so that's a general view of Caesar's Palace. I hope you enjoyed it.